Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The world of reality television thrives on drama, laughter, love, and sometimes hardtack, but rarely does it deliver a moment that stops fans in their tracks, leaving an entire fan base speechless and in tears. Today, that heartbreaking moment arrived. Klye and Andy, two beloved faces associated with the Real Housewives franchise, were thrust into the center of devastating news that no one saw coming. This is not just another headline. This is a story of two people whose journey has been played out in front of cameras for years, a journey filled with extravagant vacations, luxurious mansions, lavish parties, but also deeply human moments that allowed fans to connect with them. The news broke early this morning, and by noon, social media had exploded with shock, sorrow, and disbelief. The bond that fans loved, Klye and Andy, were never a traditional couple. Klye, glamorous and fierce, had carved her niche in the Real Housewives universe with her bold personality, iconic fashion choices, and unfiltered honesty. Fans loved how she embraced her flaws and turned them into strengths. Andy, on the other hand, was known more for his behind-the-scenes magic. As one of the driving forces behind the reality TV empire, he became more than just a producer or reunion host. He became the connective tissue of the franchise. Their bond was unique and unusual, not romantic, but deeply affectionate. Fans adored how they supported each other through thick and thin. When Klye faced public criticism for her impulsive decisions, Andy publicly defended her, stating, "She's not perfect, but that's why she's real. And being real is what this show is all about." That moment became iconic in the fandom, representing loyalty and authenticity. What happened? Details are still emerging, but what we know so far is gut-wrenching. Late last night, an emergency call was made from Klye's residence. According to initial reports, Andy, who had been visiting to film a special segment for the upcoming reunion show, was found unresponsive after collapsing during what appeared to be an emotional conversation with Klye about her recent struggles. Sources close to the situation have revealed that Andy had been under immense stress, juggling multiple projects while supporting Klye through a particularly difficult time in her personal life. Just days earlier, Klye herself posted a cryptic message on Instagram. "Sometimes the ones who hold us up are the ones we forget to check on. Check on your strong friends." At the time, fans assumed it was a motivational message, not a foreshadowing of tragedy. The scene witnessed by loved ones. According to a family friend who requested anonymity, Klye was the one who immediately called emergency services. Paramedics arrived within minutes, and CPR was administered on site. "She was holding his hand the whole time," the source said, their voice breaking. "She kept saying, 'Andy, don't leave me. You promised you wouldn't leave me.' It was the kind of raw pain you never want to hear from someone." Andy was rushed to the nearest hospital, with Klye riding in the ambulance beside him, her hand never letting go of his. But despite the doctor's efforts, he was later pronounced in critical condition, sparking an emotional tidal wave from fans and celebrities alike. Klye's statement. A few hours after the news broke, Klye released a statement through her publicist. "Andy is my family. What happened last night is something I wouldn't wish on anyone. We're asking for prayers, love, and privacy during this time. My heart is shattered, but I'm clinging to hope and faith." The message was simple yet heavy, reflecting the raw grief she was experiencing. Almost instantly, #PrayersForAndy and #StayStrongKlye began trending on social media platforms. Messages of love poured in from fans, co-stars, and even celebrities outside the franchise. A legacy that hits harder. What makes this moment especially devastating for fans is Andy's legacy. He isn't just any TV personality. He's the man who gave millions of viewers a chance to escape their daily lives and indulge in the glittering, chaotic, and dramatic world of the Real Housewives. He's the voice behind the iconic reunion show questions, the one unafraid to push stars out of their comfort zones while still caring deeply about them behind the scenes. For Klye, this tragedy cuts deeper. Andy had been her mentor, her confidant, her biggest cheerleader. Over the years, fans watched as their dynamic evolved from a professional relationship to one resembling a deep familial bond. At times, Andy had even been there for Klye during her darkest public moments, like when she revealed her battle with anxiety and the painful end of her second marriage. Public reaction: a worldwide outpouring. As soon as the heartbreaking news hit major outlets, fans took to Instagram, X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook to express their sorrow. This can't be real. Andy is literally the reason I watch Housewives. My prayers are with Klye. They were like brother and sister. I'm heartbroken for her. This is one of the saddest days in Housewives history. Within hours, candlelight vigils were organized in multiple cities, including New York and Los Angeles. Fans brought flowers, photos, and notes outside Bravo headquarters, with one note reading, "Thank you, Andy, for giving us laughter when we needed it most. You matter. Please fight." The personal struggles they hid from cameras. While The Real Housewives is known for showcasing extravagant lifestyles, insiders have often said that much of Klye and Andy's private struggles never made it on screen. Klye, who once admitted to battling depression, had relied on Andy as her safe space. Andy, on the other hand, carried the immense weight of managing one of television's most demanding franchises. A source close to production shared, "What you don't see on TV is how much Andy really cares for these women. He's like their big brother, their therapist, their safe place. And Klye, she trusted him more than anyone. They were a team. To see this happen breaks all of us." Klye's guilt and pain. People close to Klye say she has been struggling with immense guilt, feeling as though she should have noticed something was wrong earlier. Friends have tried to comfort her, reminding her that Andy never showed signs of serious health issues beyond being stressed. She keeps saying, "I should have done more. I should have told him to take a break," another insider revealed. But the truth is, she loved him fiercely, and he loved her back. That was clear to everyone. What's next? Doctors are continuing to monitor Andy's condition. He remains in intensive care, and while his team has not released specifics, they have described his condition as serious but stable. Meanwhile, production for The Real Housewives reunion special, which Andy and Klye were supposed to film this week, has been paused indefinitely. Bravo released its own statement earlier today. "Andy is not only a visionary in the entertainment world, but also a cherished member of our family. Our hearts are with him and Klye during this difficult time." The emotional weight on fans. For fans, this is more than just celebrity gossip. It's a painful reminder that even those who bring joy and drama to our screens are human. They deal with stress, emotional pain, and health scares just like anyone else. Many have taken this moment as a wake-up call to check on their own friends and family, echoing Klye's haunting Instagram post, "Check on your strong friends." Hope amid the heartbreak. Despite the sadness surrounding the news, hope remains. People close to Andy believe he has the strength and resilience to recover. One nurse reportedly overheard Klye whispering to him, "We still have too many reunions to host, too many housewives to argue with, too many fans who love you. Don't you dare give up on me now."